some time, and now we've got this fight. And he misses with that jab. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Big shot, and down goes Ali. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. We welcome you to Cambrian Hall. When you think class, this is the place to be. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Vitaly Klitschko, 6'7" tall and 248 pounds. The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson, 6 foot tall with a 71-inch reach.
You want to get out of the way because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you've just got to use your speed, use that reach, use that height, and keep them off you, because if they get up close and personal, you're going to have no...
Here comes Dr. Iron Fist Vitaly Klitschko. Here comes one of the greatest fighters ever to come out of Ukraine. Talk about an intimidating specimen.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Listen, when you've got two people that want to fight, two fighters that really dislike each other, you're going to get more than a fight.
Thousands of fans here. The build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with that jab. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. That counter punch caught him clean. That uppercut doesn't get through. Time. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it couldn't be.
And there's the bell to start round 2. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That counter shot lands. This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breathe.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. And that'll do it. Patterson goes down. Cue up the replay machine. I have yet to see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four. Give me your ball.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Good counter punch. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response.
There's the bell to start round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Nice exchange here from both men. And he scores with the counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He misses with that jab. Nice stop, but that won't score. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. A perfect counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
Wow, it was like two.
Here we go to the fourth round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
How about that time counter shot? Good counter punching. Catch and shoot. And he misses with that straight left. Punch, counter punch. That hook was off target. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. What a punch. Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked. this round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Time for the 5th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. There's a counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. The straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs to knock.
Let's start the 6th. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Do you believe this? Klitschko is down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I need to see that again.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Throws the uppercut but misses. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8. And there's the bell for round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Following the hook, but it doesn't score. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
A perfect counter lands. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And they block the right uppercut. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. You've heard the old phrase. There's the bell to start round 8. That 1-minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Beautiful counter shot. A big whiff with the right hook. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up halfway through the round. And, man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Incredible work rate. Beautiful counter punch. Got out of the way of that right hook. Oh, that punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. So he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.